Well, let's check in with KRQE News 13 anchor Elizabeth Alvarez, who usually brightens up our day. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Were we in sync today with the green?
Yeah. Yes, very spring-like.
Yes.
Very spring-like.
Yes.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning to you at home. We begin this morning talking about a suspected kidnapper who tried to snatch a little girl off the streets in Albuquerque is still on the loose this morning, and police believe it may be the same guy who lured a 6-year-old girl into his car at the same apartment complex last week and molested her. Now, the drama unfolded miles away from where it started. It ended when the mother of the child crashed into the kidnapper after chasing him for about 7 miles. Police say that she rammed her car near Catherine and San Mateo into his car. She was on the phone with 911 dispatchers on and off throughout the whole ordeal, and after the crash, the kidnapper fled into the neighborhood. Now, police did not end up finding him. Cops are saying this appears to be a random kidnapping. The little girl, by the way, is fine. The kidnapper, however, we have some information on him. He's described as being possibly Native American or Hispanic. He is believed to be in his early 20s or early 30s and was last seen wearing jeans and a black t-shirt. We, of course, will keep you updated on the search for this man. Residents might notice something a little different at a problem-plagued park on Albuquerque's west side for the next couple of days. Police are setting up a mobile surveillance camera at Pat Hurley Park, just north of Central and west of Atrisco. Now, that camera is linked to the police department's real-time crime center. Officers actually can use it 24/7. We're told the goal here is to cut down on crime, specifically those that are gang-related. Now, they have been haunting Pat Hurley Park in the neighborhood for the past few years. And City Councilor Ken Sanchez tells us that he will push for the city to spend about 45 grand for a permanent camera for the park, which would make the neighborhood association there pretty happy.
Because if you're being watched, you're not likely to get into so much. You're going to stay away.
APD has more than 200 cameras around the city, including 100 or so traffic cameras. Cops say they delete most of that video after 24 hours. A graduation dilemma at a popular Catholic high school in Albuquerque. A lot of people talking about this situation here. It's about a student who was born a girl but identifies with being a boy. That student is Damian Garcia, who legally changed his name earlier this year. Now he goes to St. Pius. And at the school's graduation, girls wear white gowns, boys wear black. Well, Damian says he wants to wear what the boys do, but the school is saying no.
I just want to have a happy graduation and just walk in my black robe, nice and proud, and just have a memory to look back on, you know, with my family and friends.
Now, St. Pius says the gown colors are tradition, and if there's ever a question, the school looks at the birth certificate of a child. Damian's, of course, says female. Damian doesn't expect St. Pius to change any rules by graduation next week, but he hopes that in the future it will have all students wear the same color gowns. New fire restrictions are in effect for outside of Albuquerque, and it's all due to the drought. Bernalillo County just put those restrictions in place for unincorporated parts of the county. That means no smoking outdoors, no campfires, and no open burning. You can't smoke either or have open fires in the Cibola National Forest, and that includes the Mountain Air and Sandia Ranger districts. And lastly, the parents of Emily Parker, a young girl who was killed in the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, will be in town today for a special event. A garden dedication will take place at the Rio Rancho School where Emily once attended. The family says it's all to keep Emily's memory alive. And that wraps it up for your Thursday morning headlines. Be sure to catch Matt, Kristen, and myself every weekday morning on KRQE News 13 beginning at 4:30 a.m. All right, ladies, going to send it back to you. I know you guys are going to start talking about all this Powerball.
Oh, yeah. So we can't stop talking about it.
Right? I know.
We just wish we won. We're very disappointed this morning.
I know it.
Thanks, Elizabeth.